Okay, I'm going to talk about Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes, UFC 207. I predict Ronda Rousey will win. I don't think Amanda Nunes is a good enough striker to knock Ronda Rousey out before Ronda Rousey closes in and throws her on the ground and submits her or ground and pounds her. Okay, Holly Holm was able to do that because Holly Holm is a much better high-level striker than Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes has good power, but I think her footwork is not up to the level of Holly Holm. I think Ronda Rousey should win, and I frankly think that Ronda Rousey really needs to win, because I think if she loses, she will quit MMA, and I think it's a real pity if she quits MMA, because she has the potential to be a really good fighter. First, she has Olympic level judo skills. She's actually very explosive. You know, look at her thighs and her arms. She's very stocky. She's very powerful. She's quick. She has the potential to be a good striker. You know, and it will be a pity if she doesn't continue to develop her skills. If I could coach her, I would make her learn wrestling, specifically the double leg and the single leg takedown. Why? Because this will make her offense really hard to deal with, really unpredictable. So if she's at a distance where she's just around the kicking range of her opponent, right? She's at that distance where they try to gauge each other, dart in, down, okay. If at that distance, she has basically three options. She can close in and strike, try to land a combo and then cut angles and get out. She can strike, then change levels and clinch, or she can feint and shoot in for a double leg takedown or single leg takedown. So if she has more options, and once she closes into a clinch or takedown, she has a great advantage over most of her opponents because she's such a high-level judoka. The next priority is to make her train defensive Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu so that she has the confidence to defend herself when she's on her back. That will give her more confidence to throw her strikes more confidently, and that's very important. She will not be hesitant to throw her strikes. Then another next part, and also the next set of skills that she has to develop is defensive kicks, so that she can check her opponent from rushing her. So like for example, the front snap kick to the face, the Thai push kick, the push kick to the knee, or oblique, or Joe Rogan calls it the oblique kick. It's also called the chasse basse from the French martial arts savate. These are the skills I think she needs to develop, because if she with good defense and a very unpredictable and hard to deal with offense, she'll be a really tough fighter. And I hope she continues to fight, because she has the physical attributes to be a really good MMA fighter. Hopefully her mental game is strong, because she's crumbled after she was knocked out, and she was so devastated, partly because I think She knew that she looked like an ass because she was so cocky, so mean to Holly Holm, who was nothing but nice to her and who was so gracious when she beat her, hugged her, and said she was an inspiration. And I think that really is what's called killing someone with kindness. It really shamed her. And I think she needed that knockout. She needed to be humble. I think she needed to be humble. And I really feel sorry for her. I think she must have had a real tough childhood. And she has a lot of unhealed emotional scars, to be so weak, as to, that her whole world can crumble just because she lost the fight. It's as if her whole sense of person and well-being and her ego is all tied up to her performance in the cage, which I think is really, really sad. I really feel sorry for her. I hope she I really hope she, finds peace, which I know from my point of view that, you can only do it through making peace with God. And for me, I have already decided that, or rather I know as a Christian that the only way is through Jesus Christ. I really hope, she has matured as a person after that loss. I think she really needed to lose her. You really have to humble her. She was so cocky and so mean to everybody. And I think Holly, when she beat her and then actually did not say a single nasty thing about her and even hugged her, and even praised her, I think that was really, I think in a way more painful than the physical knockout. So I hope, Ronda Rousey continues to fight and continues to develop her skill sets as a MMA fighter, because she has the potential to be really good. She has all the attributes physically, and all you need, is for her to stay focused, be patient, develop your skill set, and find peace with God.